so Mr. Seaman and Mr. Hoyopodeby. Nailed it. He's like, man, you couldn't remember Ray, but you got that. All right, so oh, yes. So move it to the side before we start class. So let's go ahead and open up with a salute. So facing the mirror, we'll do it together. The left leg steps behind on the ball. Good. Right hand comes across the body and up. Left hand comes across the body and up. As I bend the knees and make a big circle with the hands, bringing them up underneath the chin. Good. Feet together, fingertips together, elbows up nice and high. Pull the elbows back so palms are up. And then a slight bow, eyes up. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so I know that some of you worked your fabulous roundhouses. How do your legs feel? Pretty tired? All right, let's... Oh, yeah. We got to move those around a little bit. That's wait till... That's just month one. Wait till you see what we've got coming for you. Okay, let's review some... let's just review some snap kicks and get started. So go ahead and... stand where you can see yourself in the mirror so you're not right behind Miss Emily. Okay, so to get to our snap kicks, we're going to step back with our right foot on the ball, pivot and turn, putting the heels down, bend the knees and push them out. So the right foot is going to be slightly ahead. Scoot up so you're on the mat for me. And right foot is ahead of the left, so right foot's over here towards me. Good, there you go. So left hand is bent at the elbow, fist points up. Right hand is going to be at the belly button pointing towards the mirror. There you go. I'm going to push those knees out. Nice. All right, remember, knee comes up close to the other knee, nice and high, and then fires snap kick, ball of the foot, and then returns the same way it comes out. All right? So let me see a snap kick. Ready? Go. Good. And again. Go. Good. So right here, look in the mirror, make the adjustments with the right feet. Right foot. There it is. So step this way with your right foot. No, just the right foot. There it is. That way, because you're coming back buried. All right? Good. And again. There we go. Ready? Go. Good. And again. Go. Good. Watch the front foot. The front foot doesn't make any adjustments until the knees pass. So if I move that front foot, I'm going to be telling the person in front of me that I'm getting ready to kick. The front foot gets to turn, but it happens after the knee passes. It's because I've already got a kick coming right there. But if I do it here, I'm just like, hello, coming to kick you. All right? So leave it there as long as you can. Ready? Go. And take a breath. You don't have to key out yet, but give a breath so you're not like ready to go. Ready? And go. Good. And again. Go. Good. One more. Go. Nice. All right. Would you go grab two big bags or two bags for me, please? We're gonna work those hips out that got all tight on Thursday. It's gonna feel good. Go ahead and get to neutral. Ah, yes. When in doubt. When in doubt. Okay. All right. So go ahead and turn around and face your partners. All right. All right. So holding top and bottom is the other one there, the one that says POW in the middle. No, black. This is POW in the middle. Kung POW in the middle. Okay, so you two are going to get right leg back to your opponent. So to do it, go ahead and get to neutral and face your bad guys. Good. In neutral is each foot under a hip bone. So feet completely together is too close. Feet like this is too wide, and this just proves you're a teenager. Okay, so each foot under a hip bone. Step directly back with the right foot. There we go. Perfect. You're going to like that better. Yeah. Pivot and turn on the balls of the feet, set the heels down. Good. And then that's going to be your square horse. So you've got nice long legs. You're going to have a nice fat horse. Nice. Okay, so left hand bent at the elbow, right hand at the belly. Good. And there it is. All right, so kicking with the ball of the foot, toes point up. Okay? So just fire that knee up nice and high and give it a kick. Ready? Good. So take a little bit step. We've got to figure out our distance. There we go. Ready? Go. Good. Is that bag okay? Good. Go. Good. All right, so what I want you to do is don't kick yet. Just fire your knee up till it hits my hand. There you go. One more time. Go. Good. And again. Go. Good. After your knee hits my hand, then you can kick. Okay? All right, go. There we go. Go. Good. Scoot back half a step. You got long legs. I want you to aim for right about here, but we'll see how it goes. There we go. So toes over here towards me. Good. Knees bent. Good. All right. Go. There we go. Yeah, take a half step forward. I got height issues. Don't kick her in the face. Right there.
I was worried about that.
Ready?
Right.
Go. There you go. There we go. That was it. And again, go. Good. Go. Nice. So what I want you to think about is whether or not you're opening yourself up to your opponent. So if I'm like this, I've got just a slight area here, right? My knees have to pass tight. If my leg passes wide, then you're opening up your entire groin to get kicked. So I want you to think about knees passing tight to the right knee passes tight to the other knee, and then you can turn your hips and fire the kick. Okay? So you almost want to feel those knees touch in the beginning. So go ahead and try that a couple of times slow. Good. So freeze right there. Fix your back foot. You want to train it to step, heel to toe. There it is. Good. Go. Good. There we go. So feel for it instead of looking for it. There you go. You know where your knees are, right? Just feel for it instead of looking for it. Better. Good. Good. One more. Okay, hand the bag to your partner. All right, so you'll hold it over the top like this. One under, one over, and away from the chin. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. You can kind of step forward and back. Okay, so right foot that way a little bit more for me. Good. Ready? And go. Good. Go. There we go. There you go. Okay, so here's his groin. Your knee has to get to here. Your knee's got to come super high to your chest. Go. That would have been a kick to the face. That's fine. You're just too far away. Take a half step in. There you go. That's fine. She won't get you. I trust her. Go ahead. Feel it? Better. Go. Knee even higher. Go. Feel it? That got higher. So it's about where your knee goes. Okay? Go. Knee higher. See how you're coming under the bag? You guys, hold on for 1 second. To get those kicks higher, it's about the knee, okay? Turn around, face the mirror real quick. The knee always stays above the kick, so slowing it down, talk about hard, the knee is always above the kick. So if I'm kicking groin high, the knee always continues to move and always stays above the kick. So if I want to kick him in the face, I got to get the knee super high to the chest to kick higher. So the knee coming higher, about chest high, flips that kick out at a higher rate. If you're kicking low in the bag or under the bag, you're not pushing your knee up enough. Don't worry about this part of it. This just flies out. It's about loading it up nice and tight this way. This is tight right here, and the knee, when you push it, just comes up as high as it. If you push it, it comes up higher than lifting it. So you should not feel it in the hip flexors. You should feel it in the calf. Try it again. Go ahead and get right leg back. Good. Fire the knees up higher. Better. Better. Good. So same thing for you on keeping those knees tight. Feel that right knee come almost running into your left. There it is. Better. Okay, now we're going to do the fun side. Hand it back to your partner. All right, so now we're going to do left side. So everybody scoot back towards the mirror for me. Okay, so towards the mirror for me, this way. Okay, so to get left leg back, starting from neutral, each foot under a hip bone, left foot steps directly behind. Good. Pivot and turn on the balls of the feet, set the heels down, bend your knees, push them out. Right hand bent at the elbow, fist up. Left hand at the belly, pointed up towards my bad guy. Good. And shift your hips forward a little bit for me. Okay, so you've got to take a wider stance. There we go. Because if you're not as wide as you should be, then you're going to start to stick your rear out, okay? So same thing, other side. Look at your opponent. There we go. Good. All right, fire the knee up nice and high. Fire the snap kick, ball of the foot, toes up. Go. There you go. Good, so freeze right there. So I want you to, I don't normally want you to do this, but I want you to look down and look at your toes. See how they're coming out this way? There you go, so bring them in. Good, and then wider stance. And then left foot towards the green wall. More, more. Perfect, now look at him, and you're good to go. Right there. And tie a pole to your head right there. I've done it, it's terrible. It's terrible when the duct tape comes off right there. There you go. Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, your left side's going to be torture. Bend it. Just don't overthink it. Fire the knee up and kick it. There we go. We'll fix it as we go. There you go. There we go. Good. So when you come back, it's about the ball pivoting on the balls of the feet. So after I fire my kick, I set down on the ball of the foot. I pivot on the balls of the feet. My brakes are my heels. So every time I come back, I'm not always facing forward. So you're going to figure out really how to pivot and set those heels down to stop. Try it a few more times. There you go. Good. And again. Good. Nice. Good. There we go. There you go. Good. So push that heel out. There it is. Good. Bend the knees a little bit more. There it is. Good. A few more, and then we're going to switch. Go ahead. Good. Go ahead and hand the bag to your partner. All right. So you two will get left leg back. There you go. There you go. Good. So remember, knee, it's about getting the knee up higher to get him more centered, more mid-body, okay? All right. So shake out the arms for a second. Nothing here. Rotten eggs. Rotten eggs here. Okay. All in the foot. Ready? Go. So get a little bit closer for me with the bag, Mr. Seaman. There we go. Now you're going to be too close because you both moved in. There you go. Go. There we go. Better. So get that off your chin, though. He won't hit you in the face. Okay. Fire the knee up till it hits my hand. Go. There you go. There you go. There it is. Feel how that hip went in there? That was better. There you go. Looks good. Excellent. Okay, go ahead and set the bags down. And then after we pair up like this, we salute our partners. So we give each other the informal salute, which is right fist, left hand covered, right foot forward, and a slight bow. Just a quick thank you for being my partner. And then we move on to the next exercise. So when I say turn around, salute, put the bags down, turn around, salute your partners, you drop your bags, say hi, say thank you, turn around and face the front. Okay? Would you actually go grab me 2 red hand mitts, please? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to a back knuckle. So we've got 2 kinds at your rank. One is a cutting back knuckle. What's it called, please? Cutting back knuckle. Excellent. One is a driving back knuckle. What's the other one? Driving back knuckle. All right, see, Shifty Miller's gone. You guys got to talk now that I'm back. All right. So we're going to work our cutting back knuckle tonight. Go ahead and get to a good square horse. And Mr. Marion, take one step over this way for me. I just want to make sure Mr. Seaman can see. Okay, in our good square horse, hands are fingertips rolled in, thumbs on the outside, not too tight yet. Don't worry about making them tight yet. And elbows back, So they're not in front like you have a tummy ache. Like, right over to the side. Pull them out there. All right, I'm going to come up through. We're going to do the right side. And we're going to come up through the center. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your right hand, and I want you to relax it in your center, fingers down. Good. So use that elbow, hold it away from your body. Good. It's going to come up the body and whip out in the center. Out the body and up through the center. Good. And as it comes up and whips out, it's going to tighten into its fist. And it's going to snap all the way back, and it's going to whip. It's going to whip out there. There it is. So it's going to come up relaxed, tighten and whip. Good. Up relaxed, tighten and whip. And when I tighten and whip, I'm going to hit across these 4 knuckles all the way in. There it is. So it's got to be relaxed in order to get that snap, to get that bite into it. I'm not going to just like punch them like this, right? So up, whip it in. Let's bring it up, whip it in. Good. Okay. Front row, if you put the mitts on, turn around, face your back rows. You two get to stay in your square horses. It's an excellent time to practice your square horses. All right. So toes forward, knees bent, pushed out. Hands relaxed at the side. Good. You guys have to be, like, hold it out here. There you go. Go be a little bit closer. Okay. And I want it to be about nose height. So you're going to hold it up in front of your face, but make sure you're at 3/4 extension. So if they do it right, it doesn't go smack. You don't smack yourself in the head. And everybody scoot towards the mirror. Sorry. Mama. Camera loves the mirror. Okay. So these just rest back like this. Okay. No pressure in that hand. It doesn't tighten until the second it makes impact. So bring it up through the center, whip it out and hit the mitt. Good. Up through the center and out and in. Good. So make sure you're hitting just right here. Not a flat hand, right? It's got to go like this way. That way. Yes. This way. So it's got to hit there. Good. Good. Drop the elbow underneath a little bit more, you guys. Drop the elbow underneath a little bit more so the wrist does this. There it is. There it is. Good. Up and in. Yeah. So slow it down and make it count. Just go whack. Do one good one. There we go. Get a half step closer for me. Okay. So look straight ahead. Give me the arm a little bit more. Just tighten the fist up right before you make contact. But not that has a second later. The timing is everything, but it's really hard to figure out. Relax, 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 relax. Hit. Hit like that. I got a flexible wrist, so it looks better when I do it. Relax, 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 out. Check. Relax, 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 out. Better? Good, so I don't know what all that is. Okay, straight up and down, knees bent and pushed out. There we go. And then just up through the center. I'm gonna hold that up a little bit higher for me. Up through the center and in. Sink it in. Better. But I want my head to be on top of my spine, which is there. Feel that? Yeah. Do it again. I'll hold your head. Make sure it doesn't fall off. Good. There we go. There you go. Couple more and then we'll switch. Good. Yeah, tighten up that fist because the wrist goes forward, you guys. It goes forward this way. It flops all the way over. Dig it in. There you go. Okay, hand the mitt to your partner. You can stay where you are. Squirrel horses are good for everybody. There you go. So that goes like that, sort of stays on. Other hand goes behind it and up right about there. That's okay. She's got to hit you. She's got to be hit taller. So yours is just going to come up higher. So you're going to lift the elbow more and flip it up. Okay? Because he's taller. If you got to hit him in the nose, you got to hit him in the nose. All right. So do your right side. Hand in the center. Relax, 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 relax. Whip, tighten at the end. Relax, relax, relax. Whip, tighten at the end. Relax, 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 relax. Whip, tighten at the end. There you go. There you go. Good. So I'm going to tuck that elbow underneath a little bit. Right now the elbow's kind of out going this way. It's underneath. So the elbow's going to help lift it. Right? If he's higher than me, I want to get the elbow up so I can do this. But it's elbow down. So it's not elbow out to the side this way. Lift it up. flip this baby over the top. Figure out how that elbow works to get it over the top. I'm actually going to hold this up a little bit tight, a little bit higher. Go ahead. There you go. Good. Think of an actual whip. Think of your arm as an actual whip. I don't know what you're thinking right now is how does she know what a whip does? But that's all right. But, right, whip it out there. Up and whip it in. There you go. Up and whip it in. Good. Better. Okay, so you two switch and do the left side. You two keep holding. Nope, stay right there. You're just going to do the left hand. So on just finally on this side, up through the center. Elbow's going to come down. It's going to come all the way through the center. Whipping it up, tightening it up, just a whip at the end. There you go. There you go. Take a half step, just a tiny step closer. One of you. There we go. Try that. Just be able to sink it in a little bit. Take a half step closer. There we go. Good. Take a half step closer. Only one of you take a half step closer. So you just got to get your elbow up a little bit higher. There you go. See how the elbow's high? And then to whip it over the top, watch what happens. See how the elbow goes from out to in? There you go.
Right on impact.
Catch the fly. There you go. There we go. Better. Okay, hand the mitt to your partner. You guys are going to do your left side. There you go. So good. Heels out, knees bent and pushed out. That way, like you're riding a horse. There you go. Head up. All right. So left hand, relax it in the center. Elbow drops underneath. So you're coming across and hitting with all four. So it's not this way. It's going to be underneath to hit in. Go ahead. There you go. Good. Go ahead and hit it. Let it whip it out there. Let it whip it out there. Okay, so go ahead and take a break and turn around and look at the front. So, Mr. Ray. Got it. Okay. I've got your name. I don't have anything else. Just relax. I got your name right. Okay. So a whip does this. And it snaps in at the end. If I tighten the whip, then I go like that. Feel it? One's a push and one's a whip. Think whip. Everybody go think whip. It's this, only you're going to tighten right before you make impact. So turn it around and go like this. It's going out in for your center, and then it just tightens right before it makes an impact. Otherwise, you guys are you're doing the correct basics, right? You've got the correct motion coming up, so you're coming up through the center, bringing it out, and then you're tightening, and you're like, that doesn't hurt. It's this floppy, hand open motion, and then at the last second, just curl up the fingers, and it's going to bite right here. So try that. Turn around and face your partners. Floppy, whippy sort of thing. Floppy, whippy sort of thing. Floppy, whippy, better. You're like, okay, that one didn't work. So find the in between. One was too soon, one was too late. Okay? There you go. There you go. That was better. Just tighten it up the split second later. There you go. Yeah, tuck that elbow under so that it hits like that. And then it's going to whip in that way. There you go. Good, nice, nice elbow under. Okay, we're going to move on to our next weapon because that's going to break your knuckles are going to get sore. So go ahead and set the mitts down, salute your partners, turn around and face the front because we're going to be using those again. Good, so make sure that you're at a spot where everybody can see. So take a half step that way, take a half step this way for me. Good. Okay, so we're going to review our ram's head punches. So from our square horse, knees bent, pushed out. Again, fingers roll in, thumbs to the outside, but not too tight yet. Elbows back, right, so that I'm not covering the tummy. Good. All right, we're going to work our right side first. The ram's head punches are already pointed up, so I'm not pointed down. They're already pointed up towards my opponent's nose, but I don't want to roll the wrist to do it, right? There you go. So I just want to kind of drop those. There it is. Okay. From there, we're going to do our right side. You're going to take your punch and extend it to the center. There you go. So your center is your belly button. This way. There you go. Good. From here, it's going to extend up and roll over at the elbow. And I'm going to look down the two big knuckles right down my center. There it is. Good. All right. So let's do it again. Okay. So bring it back to the side. So we're going to say center, center. Good. Hit. And it's a tight turn, so you're looking down. I want the alignment down the top, the big two knuckles. Good. It comes back the same way it went out. It turns over and returns through the center to the side. So one more time. We're going to go center, hit. Good. And then back. Good. Center, hit. Good. And then back. All right. So here's the fun part. And I'm going to travel, Elizabeth, so we'll see if we can make the cameras work. We're going to come over to the gold wall. Come over to the gold wall. We're coming to the gold wall. Okay. All right. Anybody ever know anybody who broke their hand when they broke up with their girlfriend and left them because they punched the wall? No, I'm the only one. Okay, so they break their hand because, one, they don't know that whole 2 feet on center for the studs. The other one is that they're hitting with all the knuckles, and you're not supposed to hit with all the knuckles. So 2 of you here, 2 of you here, so you can see my lovely knuckles on the wall. When it comes out and it extends out, when I make contact with the wall, it is only the 2 big knuckles. With a straight, flat wrist, the last 2 knuckles do not make contact. If they make contact, that is your broken wrist that all your friends get. Because they're hitting, the wrist is collapsing and breaking the wrist. So it extends out through the center. So from our square horse, we're going to go center. So you're looking at your hand. Good. And then snap it over by twisting at the elbow and the wrist, making contact with the top 2 knuckles only. There it is. And I want a nice flat wrist right there. So yours is almost, there you go. It's actually not bad. Good. Right. So you got them, yeah? Okay, so don't punch a hole in my wall, but try that a couple of times until your knuckles turn red. Go ahead.
So, because he was formerly back like this, you hit him, now he's back upright. Okay?
Up through the center. Good. But center's over, up through the center right there. And then snap and turn. All the way. There it is. So it's got to come all the way till these 2 touch nose height, and this has got to be flat. Nose height. Nose height. Will you let them try it a few more times and then take them through it on their left side? Thanks. Good. Are you trying the left side? Yeah. Okay, so go and try the left side. Sending this out through the center. Snap and turn it over. Big two knuckles are the ones that hurt. Don't worry, I don't want blood on my wall. I'll stop you before it gets, no, not this. So not this right here, like this part, this part. Try it again. There it is. One more time. So through the center. Good, turn it over. Those two.
Yeah, but you said up to my nose. My nose
Yes,
there, though.
nose, right there,
Yeah,
nose height. There it is. That's, yeah, straighten that down. Okay, so do you guys have the spot where it feels we've got those two knuckles set for sure? Now we'll hit the mitt. We don't have to worry about the wall. Come on back out. Go ahead and partner up. One of you grab the hand mitt. Whoever's punching is going to be in a square horse for this drill. Oh, crap. Okay, so get close. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and start right side and do the first few kind of slow so you can make sure that you're hitting with the correct spot. Those knuckles should be good and red. You're kind of at the very end of your range. Take a half step forward for me. There you go. Good. He's a little bit taller, so I'm going to have you hold it up just a tiny bit higher. There you go. Good. So more turn. Because if I don't turn all the way, right, if I bring it here and I go like this, I'm hitting all four, right? I've got to crank it over, crank it over. Whip it at the elbow this way, okay? Better. Bend the knees. Good. It comes through the center, you guys. I don't just throw it out there. It's got to have some bone alignment. So it comes through the center and then turn, snap all the way over. Okay? I've got to have strength all the way through that weapon. Better. Through the center. Get used to this. This. Through the center. Now snap and turn. Good. Back to the side. Through the center. Snap and turn. Slow it down. I've got to get that through the center part in there. Good. Try the other hand, you guys. If you're using your right, try your left. There you go. Good. Through the center, snap and turn. Good. So start from here. There you go. Good. Through the center. There it is. Now snap it and turn. There it is. Good. Really crank it over. Really crank it over. You got to get those top two knuckles really tight. There we go. Turn it all the way over. Good. Okay, hand them into your partner. And everybody step towards the mirror a little bit. Awesome. Okay, so hold that up here. Start on your right side. Good, horse first. There you go. Nice. Good. Through the center. Nice. There we go. There you go. Good. Find your relaxed spot here. There it is. And your tight spot there. Just at the yeah. Take a half step closer for me. Because you can hit it and move this back a little bit. So I'd rather have it a little bit close. There you go. Good. There you go. Go ahead and use that right hip right before you make impact. Give it a little right hip forward. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. Just for fun, we have to breathe. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, go. Are you breathing? There you go. Take your exhale when you make contact. There you go. Good. Good. Okay, do the left side. We're going to do a few on the left side, then we're going to move on from this. Same thing. Get the alignment going first. Good. Then go ahead and start using the hip. Remember, hip goes in, not up. There you go. There it is. In, not up. Now take a breath and hit. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay, nice. Go ahead and set the mitts down, salute your partners, turn around, face front. Okay, so everybody back to the ever popular square horse, right? Okay, knees bent, push out, heels behind the toes, hips underneath, shoulders back. Center's my weight, so if I pick up the right foot, I go to the right. If I pick up the left foot, I go to the left. Okay, come back in, bend the knees, push them out. Good. So the foot just leaves the ground. It's not like stepping over something. I just pick it up enough that it's going to glide across the floor, and when I set it down, that's when I'm going to stop, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start right leg back. So get to center first, get to neutral, each one under a hip bone, stepping back with the right foot, pivot and turn. Right foot, look in the mirror, should be ahead of the left, knees bent and pushed out. Good. And from here, left hand bent at the elbow, fist up, right hand, easy fist at the belly, and then it points up. So take that and move it up so it's already pointed towards the nose. Good. Relax the arms. There we go. Okay, from here, all I want you to do is pick up the left foot to move forward a couple of inches. Just pick it up and move. One more time. Ready? Go. Just pick it up and move. Good. From here, this is already in my center. From here, it just fires up and out for my back knuckle step. Ready? Back knuckle step. And again, ready? Back knuckle step. So this has to be relaxed. If it's too tense, it's just not going to work. It just got to be nice and relaxed so it can fling out, tighten at the last second and hit. Ready? Back knuckle step. Good. And again, ready? Go. Back knuckle step. Good. Try it a couple of times in the air. Go. Whip it out there. Go. Go. Good. Okay, so back row, grab the mitts. And you guys turn around, get right leg back to them. There we go. Hold the mitts nose high. Good, and get a little bit closer for me. All right, so you can land on their face because the face becomes the foot. But all you're going to do is just pick up the foot and do back knuckle with a tiny little adjustment step in. Try it a couple of times. There you go. Not bad. Try it a few times. Let his face be your foot for just a second. This becomes your foot. When this hits his nose, it's going to hold you up before that sets down. Just for a second. Go ahead. Better. Changes everything, huh? There we go. Good. Good. Let his face hold you up while you step on it just for a second. There you go. Go. The idea of something else becoming your foot, you're getting it now. Feel the difference, right? Because it takes all your weight. It just, better. Just a split second longer. Don't change anything else. Don't change anything else. The foot just picks up and moves. This just flips out there. All I'm going to change is the intention, which is his face is holding me up. Just think of it differently, but nothing else changes. Just think of it different, but the body doesn't do anything else. Better. Take a breath. Exhale when you hit. Go. Just a step. It's a strike to the nose, right? It's a strike to the nose, just a couple of inches here, and that's it. I don't want to overextend myself with the back. Just let the legs do it. I'm in a horse to a wider horse. Horse to a wider horse. Better. Good. Go ahead and hand the mitt to your partner. Okay, I'm actually going to turn you guys all around. So you two are going to go over there. You two are going to come over here. Good. Okay, so you guys with me, starting from neutral, stepping back with the right foot, pivot and turn on the balls of the feet, set the heels down, bend your knees, push them out, hips underneath you, back straight. Good. They're going to hold the mitts. You're going to use your left hand for the hit. Okay, so get a little bit closer. That's a nose shot. They're going to land on your nose and drive your head back. Okay, get a half step closer. Good. So remember, it's this whoops out like that, and this just picks up off the ground. Good. This one hits all 4 knuckles. You should be taking some of the pressure off those 2. Good. I'm going to give you some tension in your legs. So from there, toes towards the green wall. Good. Knees bent. Good. So push your knee against my hand, lift your head, look at her, and don't let this knee collapse while you do it. Don't let me come in. There you go. Go. There you go. Go. Nice. Good. All right. Hurt. Just pick up the left foot when you do it. Go. Better. Okay, stay right there. All right. Push your knee out against my hand. Head up, eyes on him. Don't let this collapse when you do the step in the back knuckle. Go. Feel it? Feel that tension in your legs? That's what you need. That's what you need. Go. Go. Let that wrist go. Let it flip in there. There you go. There you go.
This hand is free, right? So it does somehow end up.
Okay, guys, go ahead and put the mitts down and salute your partners. Looks good. Okay, so turn around and face the front, and then we've got to switch because we line up by rank, so whoever got here first runs there. Okay, so we've got our cutting back knuckle. What do we have, please?
Cutting back knuckle.
And our ram's head punch. Our what?
Ram's head punch.
Okay, practice those right side and left side. Also practice that horse, so you're making that adjustment. I'm going to do it on the other side, so you're making this adjustment. I want you to get used to, I went and put the hand on this knee, right, so this leg is always pushing out. So if you do that for each other, one of you is holding the bag, one of you does this leg doesn't get to collapse. It ensures that you've got this tension, so when you pick one up, you move in the correct direction. Okay, so we're going to review those on Tuesday, and then we'll start to put them together to make something out of it, but that'll give your knuckles a little bit of a break. All right, good job tonight. Practice those roundhouses to work out those hips on the bags after class. You'll feel better tomorrow, I promise. Okay, we're going to go ahead and salute out. I'll face the mirror, Mr. Ray will face you. Left leg goes behind on the ball. Good, so you watch me. There it is. Good. Right hand comes across and up. Left hand comes across and up as you bend the knees. Make a big circle with the hands up under the chin. Feet together, fingertips together, pulling the elbows back, and slight bow. Awesome. Good. Thank you, Mr. Ray. Miss Emily, good job. Mr. Marion, good job. Thank you. Okay, so Mr. Seaman comes. Look me in the eyes. Thank you. All right, so we shake right hand to right hand. Left hand goes under the elbow. Mine goes under yours, so we know where everybody's hands are. So nothing funny, right? Okay, and you got to shake everybody's hand as we come around. You'll end up right here, back by me. Okay, so we have to make a circle, foot to foot but not touching, so you've got to adjust. So you got to come by me. Shifu, who is me, doesn't move. Bend your knees, push them out, hips underneath you, back straight. We're going to do 2 downward punches with the ki. Those of us who've been here longer will make most of the noise. Ready? Up, close. Then clap, give yourself some positive reinforcement.